Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and we are going to do a BTS reading for V. Let's see, this is going to be a twin flame. This was a request. Ooh, somebody's third eye chakra is opening. Ooh, we have power, foundation and achievement, and the base chakra. Ooh la la. And material and spiritual prosperity. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna do... Whoop. Already throwing stuff on the ground here. Alright. Let's see. We'll do V on this side, and we'll do his twin flame on this side in another deck. Let's get the cards out for V, please. Somebody from the past, it looks like. And he's thinking about the future. Let's see. What else for V? Oh, darn it. Oh, and it's the Ace of Cups. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's see. Oh, the Emperor. Wow, he's done the work. And there's the Ace of Cups. Equal give and take. Let's see here. Crossroads. We've got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, whoop. Darn it. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so let's see, what do we got here? A little more room. Okay. And the King of Cups. Ooh, and the Knight of Wands. So, let's see. He's definitely poured his cup into himself, where he is good with who he is. He knows who he is. It looks like there was a divine offer here to go towards somebody. There's going to be equal give and take, but there was some reason why that didn't happen. Some type of crossroads where he didn't have enough information to make a valid decision. So he might have walked away from this and may have suffered some type of karma because of it with the Five of Cups. But wanting to not give up on love, which is good with the Fool card. Although he may not want to commit now, he will commit when he gets a bit older. The Knight to the King. So he might have a plan to get married later on in life. He isn't in a rush right now. He's not really willing to commit as the Knight of Wands. Okay? Let's see here. I'll do this side for his twin flame here and see what comes up. And we'll just get the cards out again. I get some cards for the twin flame for V. Let's see. So somebody's doing some healing here. She might have, or he might. It depends on, like, just because it's a girl showing up on here doesn't mean that it is a woman. Could be a man, depending on sexual preference here. Let's see. It's all about energy. There's no gender. So I'm going to do 3 cards down the middle of them getting together or not. And we'll see what happens in the reach here. Okay, for his twin flame, for V's twin flame. So there might be some healing being done. But the Page of Swords, that is somebody watching. So she could be watching him, he could be watching her, but somebody is taking action with the Knight of Swords rushing in. Now, even though there's a rush coming in, they're taking their time to get to know V, okay? What one came next? I believe it was this one here. I think they're both looking at long-term commitments. I don't feel like there's any in and out here when it comes to this person. Now, this might just be what this person feels, not so much what this person feels. If you remember, he's not really ready to commit. Whereas I feel this person is looking at what seeds they have planted, and it's starting to come to fruition. So this might have been somebody that she had been hoping for, or he had been hoping for. Take it however it resonates. We have a celebration here. We also have somebody walking away, which coincides here, and death to this, because maybe they meet at a celebration. One of my other reads also met at a celebration. I don't feel there was third party here. I just feel they met and there was that decision not to get so serious, and they walked away. One was upset about it and maybe wanted to take that leap of faith, whereas the other was not ready. There's still more healing that needs to be done. He's already showing up as the Emperor, right? So he's already poured his cup in for V, okay, with the BTS. So let's see. Yeah, I think she just wants to have a rebirth with him eventually, just as much as he does when he wants to take that leap of faith. I think they both see that they could be very happy together with the Sun card here, but things had to die off first. Not willing to commit. She's wanting long term, and maybe there's this sense of, well, wait, yes, because there is love here. Okay, with the Two of Cups. And I feel with the Two of Cups, that is somebody that is that twin flame, that mirroring of each other's bowls. Okay, and the holding of the hand is very powerful. So they know that there is something here. It's just maybe the wrong timing. She needs to get over something and heal. She wants to take it a little slower and not be in too much of a rush. Now let's have a look at down the middle here on how things are for the two of them coming together. I just want to shuffle these a couple times here. Will the twin flame come together? Now, if you know anything about twin flame unions, or reunions, because there's that runner-chaser dynamic, okay? One will run, the other one will chase, and then the other one will chase, and the other one will run. So, and eventually it gets to a point where there's no more chasing and no more running, and they actually come into union. Some do, not all. Yeah, I feel they'll be very happy together. They both have the 9 cups, okay? And to me that means that they are good on their own, but they are looking for that last cup, okay? And despite this being a divine union, okay, something the divine has tried to orchestrate, they may go through some karma here because they didn't come to union when they were supposed to, when Spirit wanted them to. They may not have been ready, but Spirit felt they were. Now, she didn't come up, or this person didn't come up as the Empress, as a counterpart to the Emperor. So there might be some more work that has to be done on her side before they can come into union. Now, I feel like that although they didn't come into union, I feel that he could have helped her heal. And that is why Spirit had brought it together. Okay, so there is competition here. I do believe that it is competition over him, okay? Because he already knows who he is, and He's successful, and I'm sure there's lots of people that want to be with V, but he does have his eye on someone in particular. And it does seem like there is this twin flame union here. Yes, marriage. Now, the only thing is with this twin flame union, they both have to be willing to take that step together. And without that happening, they'll still have that runner-chaser dynamic until that aspect has run its course. I'm going to do a couple more cards for this dynamic. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant here? I do believe they may have, yeah, there is, okay. I'm not taking all those. I will take this one, though. Aha. Okay, so there is an offer here, okay? With this Hierophant, there will be an offer of marriage and financial union. There is love here. He is coming out as the King of Cups. And remember, he is all of the kings to make the emperor, right? All 4 kings. He can embody all 4 kings. So he's come out as somebody passionate, that when he gets older, he's feeling this is his plan anyways, okay, to get married when he's a little bit older. Right now he's still playing the field or having fun, or however you want to say it, okay? But he feels that when he gets older, then maybe this dynamic will come into union. Now, the only thing is there, if he takes too long, I feel because this was a divine union, there could be a chance of losing this marriage proposal. But because he's embodying this, and it's not even him, it's more her needing to do some work, or this person, his twin flame. Yeah, there's the Lover's card. So I kind of feel that eventually they will come into union, but it's going to be a choice. And they both have to choose it. It can't just be one and not the other. They're both going to have to feel that it's time. And when that happens, they will come into union. Now, with the Moon, I kind of feel, and the Moon card's not a bad card. I mean, it can mean other not great things. It could mean hidden agenda, hidden this and hidden that, and yada yada yada. I just kind of feel like it will be out of the blue. Out of the blue when they come back into union. It's not going to be something they plan. I don't feel it's going to be something that they've even thought of. It's going to be something that just is spontaneously happening. And it may be when he's a bit older, and this person is a bit older and has had some life lessons that they go through in order to be able to be each other's, because one is up at a higher frequency and the other one isn't quite there yet. And that could be that with this divine guided love, that person would have elevated, right? But because they chose not to do that, there might be some heartache along the way and life lessons that they might have to learn until they do come into union. Now, if it's material and spiritual prosperity, that when they do come into union, because of the power of a twin flame, okay, their foundation will be there. They will get all the blessings that they need to have, okay, that will help with this material and spiritual prosperity for both of them. I'm going to do, actually I'm going to do the romance angels here, because this is a twin flame. Let's see what they have to say. Alright, for the twin flame, V and his twin flame person. Nothing? Can you tell me something? Alright. Unrequited love at this time. And I do feel that because there needs to be work here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry, but that's that runner-chaser dynamic. One is going to chase, the other one's going to run because they don't feel that it's reciprocated. They might have, one has more work to do than the other. Let's see, religious factors. Now, one could be spiritual, one could be religious. Now, that in that type of dynamic is not uncommon. And that could be one of the reasons they don't feel they can be together. And it's kind of funny that way because in all aspects of it, that part won't matter. When they're together, they'll be together and they'll make it work. Let's see, what else? Calling in their soulmate. So I feel that because it is a twin flame, there's a lot of times where you can connect through telepathy. So they can probably be talking to one another regardless of where they're at in the 5D, in the dream state. It's time to disconnect from the world and retreat with one another. Now, if they can get onto that same page where they are together and give that time for them to get to know each other a bit better, or have it when this work has been done, things will be much easier for them in the long run. If they're able to talk, and the other thing is too, a lot of the time, you can talk and send messages through and you'll feel, yeah, somebody needs to free themselves. And I feel it's this one here needs a bit of work in order for this to come about. Let's see. Yeah, there might be some codependency issues, and that could be what this healing is all about. Wanting to rush in and not taking enough time, and that's where they'll get hurt, is when the other one has their life, they know what they want to do in their life, and the other one does not. This person's doing their life, and this one is waiting for this one to come back. And it's instead of this one doing their life and this one doing their life and having a common denominator and have something together as well, this person is waiting for this person, and this person's not going to feel fulfilled. They need to have their own life as well, and that is where you're going to have that true twin flame connection, is that you're both good on your own but want to be together and not need to be together for any other reason, not because of codependency, not because of any other reason being involved. This person needs to free themselves completely from any limiting beliefs. I feel like V has done that with being the Emperor already. And this person is needing to get to that level. I'll do one more card here, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a twofer. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that could be the state that this is, okay? That they're not, it's too much negativity or still needing to heal. And once they are through that and can get back to being positive and good on their own, then this will all come together. Now, V is probably going to be looking for some red flags in this, only because for this to come together, he already knows that although they want to be, he had to walk away. Even though he would give and take a leap of faith, because it would be pretty sunny, it wouldn't last long, okay? And he probably knows that. Let's do one more just to top the cake here. One more, please, Spirit. One more for V and Twin Flame. Really? One more, nothing? Give us something here. Oh, that one kind of fell, but we'll take it anyway. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So it could mean too that they just need to be feeling like they're getting the support they need on this end here. And this could be just a complete random thing that they're not feeling supported, or they're not feeling like they have the people around them that they need to get through something in particular here. But I kind of feel like it was yeah, they'll have a new love once they get this together. You know, like this, it'll be just like brand new love, because they actually haven't really gotten together. It's about chasing and running and chasing and running, and they both agreed to walk away. See, with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups, one was more ready for it than the other. And it could be this one here wants a rebirth, but had to end it because she wasn't ready or he wasn't ready. So although he may have been, and may have been divinely guided to do so, but because of whatever on her side, they both walked away. It was something that they both talked about, that okay, maybe it just wasn't meant to be yet, but maybe later down the road. Okay, so let's see, I want to do, oh, it's already 20 minutes. Okay, this will be quick. No, too many. Okay, we'll just take that one. All right, we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So love is the highest frequency you can get. And unless there's some positive and motivation to heal the heart, this union's not going to come about anytime soon. I'm going to take one more here. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do you feel right? Do what feels right. So, and they did. They both decided to walk for now until they can come back together again, because in a twin flame, you could know each other for years and years and years and never get together because of that runner-chaser dynamic. And you may never come into union. It's one of the hardest ones to go through. So, but if you can, it's the most beautiful of all loves, and it's the most powerful of all love. And it's actually something that is not for the weak. You have to be very strong in having that twin flame dynamic. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe. Whoops. What did I do? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.